That's your bottom 10. Of course, all the top 10 qualified on the Hypers, and that's the time. That's the tyres they're going to be starting on in this race. But if you're just tuning in, be prepared for a race. Thank you to another new subscriber of the channel. We're definitely beating FRL now. But here we go. 5 red lights about to go out here at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City. Just, I think, about a 5 minutes drive from the city centre. 5 red lights are about to come out. Billy getting a 1, 2, 3 from Deneen. And it's lights out and away we go. And Small Guy leaves the party even, but Surface has got Felix to attend to, with Tyne on the back, trying to go for a double toe, running down the straight. Bit of a shocking camera angle, I do apologise here. Bit of a shocking camera angle, we've got about 5 wide going into turn 1. This is going to end in tragedy for somebody. Surface has kept the lead just about. Tyne down the inside of Felix, trying to get the move done, and it's spun by himself there and comes into contact with Felix, and there's mass contact further down the field. Silas, Glock all involved further down. I think Mads has had a bit of a moment further down the order as well. Surface, though, leading the way. And I've just noticed I was on board with Felix for a minute there. Surface still leads by Felix. There's a power off sign. It's all going wrong. Surface, Felix, Boltzmann your top 3 with Tyne, JB. Quite a bit of contact going on further down the field through the hairpin section. Looking okay through there, though. Damiano trying to get up the inside of Billy. Billy trying to hold around the outside. There's a Red Bull going sideways there. I think Billy's lost it. Little Brookie is also positioned to carry Karam. Yellow flag in sector 2, all relatively clean through the S section. Rain does appear to be lighting up out on track, but Surface leads from Felix. Boltzmann in third, as we nearly see 3 wide in the stadium section further down the order. So let's flick through the order for you. The end of lap 1. Surface championship leader leads the way. 36 laps to complete, and Surface has completed one of them. Felix in second, Boltzmann in third, your top 3. Silas and Ballboy. Geronimo in the pits, Kerry Karam in the pits. Quite a bit of contact, I think, further down the order. I think it was only between those 2 drivers. Glock. Something's happened to Glock. Further down the order as well. This is not great. My mouth is drying out, so it's not really that great. Do you know what? I'm going to hear myself through Elliot's mic again. There we go. There we go. I can hear myself now. Hey, then I'll know I'm in the lobby that way. Surface, Felix and Boltzmann your top 3 at the minute. Silas trying to get Ballboy. A little bit under pressure now, Ballboy. Oh, Machine moves going on further down. 4 wide, going 2 by 2 almost. Jesus Christ, that was horrific that I just came on board with there. DeLuca trying to get Storm on the inside line. Oh, little Brookie trying to go for a move on Kell. All of these guys holding each other up. Damiano just losing a little bit. Oh, and there's contact! There is contact between Little Brookie and Pelly. Both of them are off. Oh, Pelly rejoins and nearly Glock gets caught up in it as well. Oh, that is nearly tragedy for Glock. Pelly has lost his front wing almost. Little Brookie has lost his front wing. He's going to be crawling the pit. DeLuca losing the place to Damiano. He's going around the outside actually of the stadium section. Nice move completed there by DeLuca. End of lap 2 though. Surface leads, DRS enabled. Surface leads by 1.9 seconds. Felix second, Boltzmann in third. Tyne in fourth. JB is up into P5 from P13. Never thought I'd see the day where JB was in 5th in FRL F1. Good stuff from him. Boltzmann's picked up a 3-second time penalty. Billy trying to get a move done on Silas there. Not quite pulling it off. Ballboy now all over the back of Punisher. It does look like you might have DRS. Oh no, that's not even a DRS zone. What am I on about? Punisher though, is Punisher lagging ahead of you?
Slightly. It's okay though, for now.
Yeah, it just seems to be jumping a little bit on my screen between like these 3 drivers, you, JB and Punisher. Oh, hear me. Oh, sense an opportunity here, Ballboy perhaps, on Punisher, not quite. He has got Silas and Billy closing them on as well, and here comes Billy in fact on Silas. This is for 9th place, sorry, this is for 8th place. Billy trying to get the switchback on Silas, down the inside. Billy down the inside of the stadium section, just about keeps it within track limits. He will defend the car well. Silas I think has got the car on the outside line, Billy defending up the inside line, and he just about kept that move done, and he's got the better run out of the corner. Billy keeps that position, and he's up to 8th. So nice move there. And now Ballboy goes around the outside. Surely this is going to be over speed and a half from Ballboy. Punisher though, running side by side. In fact, he's got better straight line speed. Punisher got better straight line speed down the inside of Ballboy. Retains the position. Silas has came back up wide though. Billy in the meantime though. Silas is back up to P8. Oh, all madness kicking off here in FRL F3. Bossman also on the back of Felix. Going into... The rain is still coming down though. They're coming through the hairpin there into the double right-hander. Surface lead by 3 seconds, pulling away. Felix getting very, very tail happy there on the exit of that corner. Bossman now as they enter the S section. This battle, there's a yellow flag in sector 1. That is Geronimo that has gone round. Geronimo has totally gone round. Not even sure where that is. Is that turn 1? Yeah, it is. It's turn 1, turn 2. That is. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to go for a drink. My voice is absolutely going dry mouth happening here. I'm sure Ballboy will be able to keep you on his struggle behind Punisher. I'll leave you in the capable hands of a potential commentary as Felix comes in the face on that 5 out of 36. Surface lead by 3.57 seconds, and you're over the Ballboy for probably this lap.
Oh yeah, well. Punisher's got DRS on JB, and I have DRS on Punisher. Could have gone for the move there, but I decided to back off. Might get in here. Got a warning there actually, interestingly enough. Try to switch back.
3 seconds.
Don't squeeze him too much.
Brilliant. Nice.
Got him. Save ERS. This is so hard to racing from the at the same time. Got a good exit here. Oh, Punisher's in, that releases me into clean air.
We're leading our teammate by
Get up into high, just
1 second.
I've got DRS as well, so JP won't be able to catch me. Pull back to the racing line here. Can't afford to get any more warnings. And next up is Tyne, who's battling with someone else, I do believe, unless that's a lapped car. I think that's Boseman actually. Or Glock. Right, JB's dropped a lot behind me, so I have no idea. Must have made a mistake or something. That gap's 3.5 seconds.
Come on back, there we go.
We're back.
JB, I think you're on about JB losing time there. He's definitely losing control of the car, coming through some of the corners. Tyner's just came in the pit. I may just add that Punisher got a 5-second stop goal when he came into the pit lane, so I think he came in ahead of you. Rain stopping out on track as well?
Yeah, it's completely stopped. We're going to see lots of fast laps now. People improving.
We're going to see a lot of fast laps. Speaking of fast, Felix coming down the inside of Kel. I think it's going to be just a one-way traffic system here for Felix down the inside. Kel late on the brakes though, just out braking himself into the corner, and yeah, Felix has got this. Felix has got up into 6th place. And is he actually leading this race as the others been in the picture? Let's have a look. Yeah, he's currently net lead of the race, I think. Surface, Bossman and Ballboy with DeLuca and Mad still the pit. I think we've also just seen an overtake on the time on Brockhart there, further down the field. Look, what happened to little Brookie, by the way? He's dropped like a minute.
I don't know.
Oh, Billy and Storm going at it, actually. Further down the order, Billy, Storm down the inside of a double right-hander. Oh, that's a fantastic commitment there by Storm to get that move done. Beautiful move. Fantastic.
I'm in the lead.
FRL 57 leads the way. Surface has been in the pit as well on a set of ultras. Boltzmann going for a set of ultras, so covers the move there. Felix is going to be past him though, coming down the straight. And here comes Felix on Mads. Yellow flag sector 3, not sure who that is. Might be Little Brookie, I think. I'm not sure, unless it's Glock, because I haven't seen his timing to move. Oh, Felix down the inside. Jukes Mads into the manoeuvre. I think he was going wide. In any case, let him through. Felix now is net lead of this race for Surface and Kari Karam. Surface and Tyne have dropped miles back. There's about 3 seconds the gap, I think.
Interesting.
Let me just check this. It's about 2 seconds the gap, sorry. Surface now catching Mad, and if you do hear me take a sip of my drink, then I do apologise, my mouth very dry from these two commentaries. As I think my old co-commentator from B-League has returned. Hello, we're commentating on FRL F1 if you're wondering why we're live, by the way.
I know.
Good. And Surface are right on the back of Mad. Actually, is there space in this lobby so you can actually try and jump in?
Is it a public lobby?
No. You might be able to join through the party though, I'm not sure.
Oh, DeLuca's so much quicker than me.
Yeah, Surface has got that move done on Mads, by the way, for the down order. Kelds came into the pits.
No, I can't.
Can't. Can you take it from the stream and just keep an eye on what people say and whatever? JP going down the inside of Storm. Nice move. And he's got it for 12. JP up to 12, but he is out of position a little bit, because some of these guys do have to pit. I think Silas is...
DeLuca! Is that DeLuca?
2! DeLuca! It's not DeLuca, it's Little Brookie! It's Little Brookie! Oh, and Billy's crashed somewhere out on track. Billy has gone careering on somewhere. Come on with Kel to try and figure out where he's crashed. Oh, Kel's retired from the race as well! Oh. Yeah, Little Brookie has crashed somewhere out on track, but I'm not sure what happened with Billy. That's what I was trying to get to. Felix has gone past DeLuca, however. Here comes Surface and a 3 wide almost. Surface now going around the outside. Here comes Surface around the outside of Felix in there, turn 1. Oh, quick commitment by Surface. Can he get the move done? Yes, he can. And he's up into the lead of the race. Surface leads from Felix. DeLuca in 4th place. But that was for 2nd, of course. But Surface has got the net lead of the race on 3 lap pressure ultras compared to Felix. Well, 10 out of 36. Global lead from Surface and Felix in the top 3. And if you do hear my co-commentator from B-League going on, he's on Dirt 4 if you hear noise in the background. We decide, and Mads is left through Boltzmann there, so Boltzmann, easy the quicker driver, has got the move done on Mads. I will check the comments now. There seems to be a little lull in the action, at least up at the top end of the field. Let's go for, there's actually a right train. Glock, Kelly, Geronimo, 14th, 15th, 16th and 17th, separated by about 2 seconds here. Let's have a look at what is going on in the comment section. It is just Billy, it is just Deneen commenting about Billy, which is totally acceptable, I think, because he is his friend, of course. Billy unfortunately out the race, so I think Deneen's watching for the night. It's probably over and done with. Surface catching Ballboy out of red of knots. I think it's 3 seconds a lap, I think I've got it as. Going to be on top of you next lap, I think, Ballboy.
Yeah.
But Silas, Gloff, and Pelly come down the straight almost line astern. And Glock actually getting the move done quite easily there on Silas. Just checking out the slipstream, and Glock has got that move done. Pelly could try this down the inside, not quite close enough. Interesting battle developing for fourth though, further up the field, Time and Carrie Graham. Pardon me, Jesus Christ, tell them what's happening with my birthday time. It's there. Carrie Graham defending at the time. We are nearly 1/3 distance here in FRL F1, and Ballboy leads. Surface, Felix, Carrie Graham, Time, your top 5, but Time now all over the back going in the stadium section. Oh, I thought Carrie Graham nearly lost control of the car there. That could have ended up in tragedy. Just got caught wide on the apex of the entry into the stadium section. Tyner's hunting him down so much. Is Carrie Graham going to come in the pits? No, he's not. Tyner's going to have to do this the hard way. You got DRS open now. Carrie Graham, the overspeed should be there. Carrie Graham hitting 204. He's got the inside line, and he is still side by side. He just lets Tyne go through now. And that is an easy move done. And little Brookie has lost it somewhere in sector 3, because I've just seen him drop another 3 seconds off Brockhard, which is not ideal for him. But tying up now to essentially P3 out on track. Sun beginning to get out here in Mexico, and we are 1/3 distance, as I've just said. Previously, Storm trying to get a move done on JB going through the S section, the turns 1, 2 and 3. JB getting caught wide. Here comes Storm, and DeLuca has pitted, and he is caught in a bit of traffic. DeLuca, ooh, Breffy nearly going in the back of Storm there. And actually, there is a battle for the lead. There is a battle for the lead. Surface trying to go on the back of Ballboy here. This should be easy for Surface. He is saving up his EOS, about 50% coming into the final corner. And Ballboy still staying out for now, going 12 laps on those ultras. Where do you think you can get those to, do you think?
Lap 16 to 18, I think. And then
Lap 16 to 18, and Surface has gone right around the outside of here for a move down to 10-1, and he's now got the lead of this race. Surface Championship leader pulling away now out in front. He's got about a 4-second gap to Felix at the minute, with tying a further 2 seconds down in 4th at the minute as you see it, but it will be next 3rd when Ballboy does pit. Carrie Karam now coming back into the clutches of Postman. As we see DeLuca actually in the background of shot. It's on the straight, however. But DeLuca has just got a move done on JB. So he's got 2 drivers in the space of a lap there. DeLuca has gone past JB and Storm. And he's now into the points into the top 10. As Punisher dives it up the inside of Mads. That's a very nice move by Punisher to get that move done. Chili's going to 1 stop from there, from lap 6. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but Mads now on the back foot, Punisher through up into P7. That puts our attentions on the battle for 5th. Carrie Karam and Postman. See what's happening here with these two. We're about to go on to lap 14, I think. Surface is just crossing the line now. Ballboy, Felix, current top 3 out on track. And here comes Postman on the back of Carrie Karam. There should be one-way traffic for Postman if he gets the straight line speed and gets the overspeed. Closing up on the Carrie Karam now. Here we go, we'll cut to the TV pole. Postman going for the move around the outside of Carrie Karam. It just cuts across him, but Postman, oh, and that's a major lock-up into turn 1. And he lets Carrie Karam through, gives him the benefit of the doubt. We have just seen another move done by Tyne. I'm not sure what happened to Felix there. See that on the background by any chance, Ballboy? Not sure what happened to Felix. He's been overtaken by Tyne.
No, I didn't see anything, but yeah, he's ahead now.
Yeah, Tyne ahead, and he is pulling away, in fact. 2 lap pressure Ultra Softs. Surface on 3 lap pressure Ultra Softs. These are going to be probably going 2 stop in this race. Punisher probably aiming for 1 stop. 30 laps for 1 supers. I think they'll be off by the end. Not much happening now out on track. Surface still leading by 5.5 seconds from Ballboy. And in fact, with Tyne and Felix battling, it's now, that gap has extended another 2 seconds. 6 seconds. The Surface clearly going on to lap 15 with in a dominant position. And I think one of those fantasy dream matches that you'd probably like to see, if anything happens as time gets past Bullboy in the foreground of shot. Felix trying to come in the slipstream as well, not close enough to move. Bossman though in the background of shot going for moving now on Kerry Karam around the outside. I was going on with the dream match situation, surface against Montana, imagine that.
Oh,
Bossman has got the move done on Kerry Karam and has got that move done. Felix down the inside, I think Bullboy is aware of the danger, still keeping it side by side though. Oh, he's still keeping it side by side, round the outside. Felix, nice move, and Bullboy just getting caught on the curb. Easier than expected there from Felix, but it's a job done, and Felix is up to P3. Fantastic battling going on between the two Williamses as well. Damiano, DeLuca's just set one round the outside of Damiano. That is a fantastic move by DeLuca up to P8. He is making an absolute mincemeat out of the midfield pack at the minute. DeLuca coming through the field. I think he's the one to watch in this race now. He's up to P8 and he's going away from Damiano. Better go on to lap 16, I should say, as heavy breathing happens on Mr. F6's end. I'm not sure what's happening in the background. Kerry Karam into the pits though.
2.5 seconds.
Probably going for set supers to the end.
Give us the best in lap you can.
Really difficult rally stage
Yeah, I'm doing it
on
again.
dirt four. Kerry Karam though coming out onto the head of the pits now. He's going to be out behind Storm, I think here. Oh, in fact, Storm is coming in the pits. Storm coming in the pits. Not just the front wing damage there on the Toro Rosso. Let's see him coming in the pits. Let's see his strategy. If we see Brockhard actually. Oh, and that's total track extension from Brockhard and Geronimo. Not sure what these two were thinking of doing here. Brockhard clearly cutting the corner. And I think, if I've got to be honest, it's Geronimo maybe defending a bit too aggressively. I'm not sure. I can't comment on that as I didn't see the full whack of things. Kerry Karam trying to go on the move on Glock, really getting caught nearly on the back end of Glock's car there.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance.
Surface 7 seconds in front. Kerry Karam, oh, if he pulls it, oh, that is a sensational move. Double right-hander down the inside. Gaff wasn't even there. He forces a way through. Kerry Karam up to P10. I made it look very easy on the set of supers. Kerry Karam beginning. Oh, he's just got a 3-second time penalty. As soon as I was giving him some compliments, he is now on the back foot with that 3-second time penalty. Now all off the back of JB, who will have to fit very, very soon. Up 17 out of 36. Surface leads. We're nearly through halfway, and surface leads from time. 7 seconds the gap. It's just coming in. So Bullboy picks up a 3-second time penalty. I think that's the third race in a row you've done that. Kerry Karam, however, down the inside of JB, it is job done down the straight. Easy as you like. Kerry Karam is up now up to P9. Brockhard and Geronimo are still fighting further down the order in a non-exciting battle. Oh, Storm has been caught up in this quite unluckily as well. Geronimo defending too aggressively, nearly putting Brockhard in the wall, and Storm has just got them both down the inside of the final corner. As we hear some pumping beats in the background, probably to try and get these drivers motivated. Bossman on the back of Bullboy. 7.5 seconds now the gap for the lead, and that is extending out all the time. Now Bossman, he is on the back of Bullboy, and Bullboy picks. In. Is that a set of supers till the end?
Yeah, I can make those easily.
Oh, set of supers for Bullboy. He should be joining in around P11, P12 sort of area. Glock, yellow flag, sector 1 and sector 2. Guess who's off? It's Brockhard. And he has came to a complete and utter standstill. I think he's angry. He is very, very angry about something, I think. I fear.
Oh,
probably complaining to It's Geronimo in the chat. And yeah, Glock just getting ahead of you there, so you're out into P11. Geronimo saying it's not me. That's interesting, because I haven't been really on board with that battle. I've been keeping an eye on other battles, so I can only commentate on what I've seen, and literally about 30 seconds. Rockhard apparently is cutting corners. He has retired from the race, by the way, I may just add. Rockhard cutting all of the corners, so keep an eye on that in the FRL F1 chat. And I urge that to everyone to check that. Block picks up a 3-second time penalty ahead of you there, ball boy.
Oh.
Geronimo saying Rockhard wants to crash Geronimo out as we see JB losing a little bit of control of his car there. Felix is in, by the way. Felix is in for his second stint. He was in third, so he's come out. He's probably going to come out around you guys, I would expect here. JB Ballboy trying to get the move done here on Glock. Down the inside of the final corner, committed down on the inside, I think. Oh, did you get a warning for that by any chance?
Luckily I didn't, no. I slowed down a lot though for that.
It's fair that you got away with that, if I've got to be honest. But Chubby 3 wide down the stretch. JB is a sitting duck. Here comes Glock and Ballboy. Glock going around the outside. Ballboy trying to follow suit as well around the outside. JB got to be respectful. Ballboy trying to get this down the inside. Oh, late on the brakes, late on the brakes. JB's still there. Ballboy on the outside. Brilliant move, and he gets the move done. A little bit of lag involved there as well, right at the end of that. And Ballboy gets the move done around the outside. Nice move, and he's up to P9. Glock, however, ahead of him will be pitting. Ballboy, you could be on for top 5, I think.
I hope so, that would be great. Fantastic result considering I qualified for 11th, 12th, so yeah.
You've got to factor in, Punisher is the only one really in distance with you to pit. He is on the set of supers. He could be going to the end, I'm not sure.
Right, okay. I'll push nonetheless.
So factor that in. And Glocker, by the way, should be coming in the pits very, very soon, if not this lap. So those tyres are looking pretty worn. Surface, by the way, 8.2 seconds now out in front of time, dominating once again out in front in a different lead. At the minute, Glock, as I just said, came into the pits and speeding into the pits. Glock now going for a set of supers, I think that is. Yep, that's a set of super softs for Glock. And he's coming out probably just behind Damiano here, so that would be quite ideal if he does come out behind Damiano, and in fact that is going to be the case. It's Damiano right hand side of the screen as you look now. There he is, shooting through to now behind Damiano. Not much happening out on track. If you would like to contact me, of course, in this race, I'm open on YouTube for any comments. There doesn't appear to be any sort of battling going on in the background. We'll have a look on board with Felix, so he is trying to get closer towards Kari Karam. 1.8 seconds separating Kari Karam and Felix at the moment. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, everyone. If you're just joining in, it is FRL F1. Rockhard has left the session, probably in absolute disgust. Boltzmann and Tyne are in, so providing a little bit of action. I think JB there might have called in a little bit of contact with Sealer, maybe? I don't know there. If I get a Grand Theft Auto in, if I come straight off it, can you not see I'm streaming in on F1? No. Goodness me. Straight up, Tyne coming out behind Felix. Once again, coming out behind Felix on the pit stop. And you've got Boltzmann. And you've got Boltzmann by quite a way, actually.
Aha.
About 1.1 seconds, I think I've got that as. Tyne now on the back of Felix. He's got to try and get this move done early if he wants to try and make his way through the field. Surface has got a 20-second margin to Punisher, but Punisher's tyres are probably a little bit fresher at this stage of the race compared to Surface. But Surface leads from Punisher to Luca, Kari Karam, Felix, your top 5, with Tyne all over the back of Felix in the meantime though. Beautiful helicopter shot coming through the S-section. And got to feel a bit out of breath with how much commentating I've been doing. Kari Karam was looking to move on to Luca there, not going to pull it off. Tyne again looking to move on Felix, not going to pull it off. But now suddenly these battles have pulled from absolutely nowhere. Surface still going on those set of ultras, and he's 19.5 seconds as we start lap 22. Punisher second, DeLuca third, but I sense there's going to be 2 overtakes here because Kari Karam has already got DeLuca down the straight. Even without opening the DRS, he's got him. And now Tyne should get Felix down the straight. Let's take this from the onboard view. Now switching to Felix, yeah, job done. So 2 overtakes as I predicted at the start of the straight. Kari Karam past DeLuca and Tyne past Felix as Geronimo picks up a 3-second time penalty. JB has crashed out the race. Not sure what's happened there with JB. Oh, and Postman just launching one on you there, boy. Didn't expect to see that move coming. The Postman has got that move done, and now a 4-car trend for third developing. Postman knocking up, and boy trying to get around the outside there. Probably is a bit weird for him, seeing his name getting called out left, right, and centre when he's actually not. He's actually not muted at all, and he's probably hearing this. Time though, in the meantime, he's trying to go around the outside of DeLuca into the right-hander in the stadium section. That's a brilliant move. Brilliant spatial awareness as well by DeLuca. Felix is going to take full advantage of that. Thank you very much. DeLuca's probably going to go into the pits now. That is it's Geronimo all over the back. I do apologise if I did say it was Ballboy. It's not Ballboy, it's Geronimo who is lapped. Surface, by the way, has got out clear of that pack, and he's in second, and it's Geronimo. He's just giving DeLuca something to think about here. He's passing them. Surely a car, it's just put DeLuca off there. Surely a lap car should not be getting involved in this battle, essentially, possibly for the win. I mean, come on. Have a bit of common sense, that's what I'm just saying. Have a bit of common sense. Punisher leads the race though. I'm very uncertain that he's going to be going to the end on this. He probably is going to be around Mads and Damiano, 9th and 10th, when they come out. When he comes out of the pit, if he does decide to pit in, of course. Surface now all at the back of him, and we are getting a lot closer. Lyronic has joined us in the comment section, which is good to see. Lyronics, and Keelan just posting hello Lyronics there as well. So lap 24 out of 36, Punisher must have heard me, he's coming in the pits, so that is going to free Surface out into a clear lead out in front. Punisher into the pits, set of Ultras I think for 12 laps, maybe even a set of Hypers for 12 laps. Coming in the pits now. And Punisher 7 is 5 seconds stop go. Punisher 7 is 5 seconds stop go, so he's going to be out, probably ahead of Pelly here. I'm going for the safer option there, Punisher as well. Ultra softs for him. And in fact, just ignore what I've just said, because he's going to be getting out behind Mads. Let's pass him down the strip. Punisher could try it down the inside. Oh, and we've got, we've got a bit of a good battle going on for second. Totally not giving some of these guys the limelight here. Surface leads though. 3.8 seconds. Tarn and Carry Cram is the battle we're on board with now at the minute. I'm going to cut back to Punisher though. He's looking for the move on the inside of Mads. He feathers off the throttle, that's easy done. And Punisher has got that move done. Mads clearly doesn't want to get in the way of anyone that is around him, quicker guys that are around him, but he is in the pointers in it. I would fight for that position tooth and nail if I've got to be honest, if I was in his position. But Surface though, 4 seconds. Time, Carry Karam, Mads. Mads just picked up a 3-second time penalty. Mads not in 4th, Felix is in 4th, and both men running off the top 5. Not much going on again out on track, so let me have a check on the comments. Hello Lyronics, hopefully you're doing very well. I hope you're experiencing the delights of FRL I have brought here tonight on the wrong channel, but nonetheless, I'm stepping into the breach to commentate because there was no available commentator, and this race was just put back for my fairness, I think, if I've got to be honest. They're trying to line up a move here on Mads, who did pick up that 3-second time penalty just a couple of minutes ago. DeLuca, oh, look at the overspeed, he's got him done already. Oh, that is easy. DeLuca, easily. He was the one to watch. He hasn't really impressed that much since I've said that. I'd picked up a 3-second time penalty. However, and DeLuca did get that move done on Mads, who's now P8, but he is trying to have some involvement, possibly top 10 certainly is within his reach. Let's give some of the lower down guys a little bit of a watch. Pelly letting through Silas there. I was expecting a battle there between Pelly. He normally fights for things like that. Pelly lets through Silas. Bit unfair, I think. He weaves though and lets him through, and I think he's appreciative of the fact he has just been let through and given a little bit of a freebie there. Silas, clear on the quicker tyre, now setting his sights on Glock, who is 8.5 seconds up the road. Kelly now getting a 3-second time penalty there, which is... Oh! Storm's gone off! Oh, dearie me! What happened there? He sort of like half lost it. I just briefly saw that. I was just flicking through thinking, what the hell's gone on? Storm has left the session though in the meantime. That was really, really strange, but he is essentially at rest now. He has lost the majority of his front wing. He's now in AI. He's left the session. I think he's at the goal somewhere, I think. And yet again, that leaves no battles on the out on track. Kelly trying to go for move and see that, but I think he's just going to let him go. Storm's AI has just come in the pits, by the way, so... Hey ho, that Postman's just picked up a 3-second time penalty, and I will run you through, actually, the penalties.
Oh yes, that'd be very helpful.
Right now, so Surface has got 2 warnings, but no penalties. Tyne got 3 warnings, but no penalties. Harry Karam has got 3 penalties and plenty of warnings. Felix has got 3 penalties. Postman has got 3 penalties. Callboy 57 has got 1 penalty. Punisher said this stopped going, he's got no penalties apart from 3 warnings I picked up in his rest. DeLuca has picked up 3 penalties, including 3 warnings and 2 warnings. Goodness me. Mads has picked up a penalty as well. In fact, he's picked up 3 penalties. And Damiano rounded up the top 10 has only picked up 3 warnings, so he's keeping it clean relatively as well. Damiano I thought was trying to go for move on Mads there. He was 3/10 away from him, but now nowhere near. 3/4 of the way through, so if this is 75% rest distance, I think we probably try to think. Welcome to something slightly different on this channel. Surface and time is very good, maybe some guys for AZR. Surface is great. Only uses line, I think, is transitioning to no assists. There's a conversation going on there between small guy, between Keelan and Lyronix there, that I was picking up on. Damiano picks up a 3-second time penalty in his pursuit for Mads, and he's all over the back of him. It's Geronimo speeds into the pits. Storm's AI is going to be out ahead of him. Damiano just keeping it clean. Ooh, he sends the gap down the inside there. Closed right at the last minute, but Damiano now on the back of Mads, who gets very wide. Maybe those supers are beginning to eke away. And now Damiano down the inside. He's already got him past. Has he got the move done? He should do. It's Geronimo keeps out the way of this battle as well. Damiano has got that move done, and he is now up to P9. But 7.2 seconds to DeLuca. That could all change in the space of 8 or 9 laps that were left. But Damiano has got that move done on Mads. And it's Geronimo trying to chase them down. Glock as well, not out of the potential point either. But I fear that Tyne is getting closed in by Carrie Cram, because that gap is now a second. With Felix battling Little Brookie, who is lapped. Felix getting past Little Brookie there, who is lapped. Postman in 5th, Ballboy currently in 6th. Oh, and Geronimo's being disqualified!
Oh no. It's my teammate, isn't it? Oh.
Geronimo gets disqualified from the session for multiple penalties. I will just check, I'm going to check now, see how many penalties that for viewers at home. Oh, Jesus Christ! If you thought Billy was bad early on in the season, just take a look at this. 5 penalties within the first 10 laps. Then another penalty on lap 16. Another penalty on lap 24. And then he got a penalty and a warning and a disqualification on lap 27. Goodness me. Geronimo complaining to me, saying that was the curb to blame. Goodness me. Oh, you've just been overtaken by Punisher. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was 2 seconds lap quicker than me on those ultras, so yeah, I had no chance.
Yeah, 5.5 seconds to Postman. He is up the road by that margin. Ballboy now backing off that, of course. Carrie Karam still sticking around a second, that gap, for 2nd and 3rd. It'll be interesting to see if anything develops between those two come the end of the race. Carrie Karam, I think, just within a little bit of DRS. Let me just have a look at the comment section. He is an SLR, which is no assist rate, but can only use the line. Ironic saying I'm only using line 2, not so bad. He has some pace for sure. And I can't echo that, definitely, by saying surface. We all want that dream match between Montana and surface. That would just be one hell of a race.
Yeah.
If both of those were in a race together, that would be perfect. Let's make it happen this year. For the viewers, let's make it happen this year. Can we come all over the back door of time in the meantime? In the not too distant future and in the short term, Kari Karam could be sensing up and move the second here. Little Brookie has crashed out of the race. He was down 15th anyways. And now Kari Karam really feeling the effects of those supers. And now, here he comes round the outside of Tyne. Is Tyne his compadre, his Dutch compadre. Kari Karam has just waltzed up round the outside of Tyne, trying to get the move done into the stadium section. Has he got that move done? Oh, contact! He didn't realise he was there! There's contact, Tyne! And Felix is going to get in on this as well! Oh, this is drama! Drama here in Mexico! Kari Karam get the move done on Tyne. Tyne not rating up. A little bit of contact. I think it's more of a racing incident than anything else. Kari Karam has got to gain this time back to have any sort of chance of trying to get the time for second place. And this is what Felix into things. So three-way battle for second, is already developing. 5 laps to go. Surface in front by 11.3 seconds. Unless there's an absolute tragedy out in front, I think he's going to win this. Tyne is going to be second at the minute. Kari Karam getting caught with the contact though. He's now hunting him down and he is a man on a mission. Can he try and get this done with 5 laps to go? His Glock just passes Mads down the straight for 10th. That's a nice move there by Glock. Down the inside. He is going to go for that point by the looks. Kari Karam, man on a mission, a second out of time, but he is just starting to pick up the lag now. Felix has a 3-second time as well. All beginning to just sense and to come to a boil now here in FRL F1 with 5 laps to go, including this goes on to lap 32 out of 36 with an 11.9 seconds gap to time. Kari Karam now not within DRS range and Felix senses an opportunity on his compadre. Kari Karam is on a 1 bar, so just be aware of that please. Felix trying to go for this move. Has he got enough EOS to try and get the move done? He's going to have to go around the outside. Now on the inside line, Kari Karam. Oh, beautiful move and Felix with around forces. Kari Karam forced across the grass though. I think he tried to do that to try and keep the position. Now Felix is going to try and get the move done fairly, running in the slipstream, trying to go for the move. DeLuca's just gone past Ballboy. Any comment on that, Ballboy? Clearly quicker?
Yeah, he is. Unless his tyres drop off in the last 2 laps.
No, he's on the same strategy as Punisher. They both came in same lap, so I think that's long gone. I've got to be honest. Kari Karam, Kari Karam now was turned to pick up a 3-second time penalty coming through the S section. This has just let Tyne get away. 3 seconds now for Tyne. Don't think he's got any warnings, any penalties at all. Postman picks up another 3-second time penalty. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to be ending up like Geronimo getting disqualified out of this race. Felix though senses the opportunity on Kari Karam, and this is the only battle of note that's going on. Apart from Silas and Pelly going further on down the field, 12th and 13th. Just to give you an update on position changes, by the way. 10 position changes, 10 position gains, for DeLuca. Felix not close, by the way, on Kari Karam coming down the straight. DeLuca's got the most position gains with 10. We've also got Pelly and Kari Karam on 7. Ballboy is then 3rd best, really, on 4 position gains. 3 position gains for Mads and 1 position gain for Tyne. Worst position loser was Geronimo from 6th, but obviously got disqualified. Out of those that are still going, Storm's AI is those 5 places, and that's the worst off out of the negative aspects of the position changes. You can see 1 stop strategy from Ballboy working, 1 stop strategy from Mads working, but clearly I think the 2 stop is looking quick around here, as the top 7 has pretty much proven here. With lap 34 just beginning. Surface has pulled away further from time. I may just add that DeLuca has just picked up a 3-second time penalty there.
Gap to car in front is 0.5 seconds.
Very interesting, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. He's clearly quicker than you. Speaking of clearly quick, is Felix going to try and get a move now down on Carrie Cram? Again, he's not close enough. I think that really, apart from that, the contact with Tyne, I think has just put him off his rhythm, to be honest. He's going to score a great result though, still in third. As it stands at the minute, Pelly has just gone past Silas further down the order. I think that is, oh, he's letting back through. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, and now Isidore Glock actually going around the outside of Damiano, so Isidore Glock making up for his poor performance in B-League tonight, and he is going to be going around now into 9th place. He's just got Damiano, who's now lost 3 positions. Cutting back on ball with the battle for Felix and Carrie Cram. Oh, I thought he nearly lost control of the car there. Jesus Christ, I thought he nearly lost control of the car. Well recovered though by Carrie Karam. AI car getting in the way. Punisher picks up a 3-second time penalty. All falling into place for Ballboy if he can keep up with that 3-second time penalty. Cam again, maybe losing the tyres now. Felix sends an opportunity. He has now got the EOS on 4 and he's now going to try and get the move done, and overspeed clearly working for him down the inside, and he's already got the move done. Carrie Karam might have been a bit unsighted to remain side by side through the corner, but Felix has got that done. He's up to P3. I expect him now to pull away on the final 2 laps to try and seal this third place. Pelly is out the race, however. Oh, and he's crashed through the S section.
Oh dear.
He's crashed through the S section. Not sure if there was a little bit of contact with Silas maybe there. We'll try and catch that back up on the POV footage, of course. But Surface leads 15 seconds, being a completely dominant drive from the championship leader. And I think going into Brazil, he can win the championship.
Yes.
I do believe. 15 points, 10 points difference, 25 points, 50 points on thingy. All it takes, really, if Postman outscores Surface next race, there's still going to be a championship battle going into Abu Dhabi in 2 races' time. But if it doesn't, if that doesn't happen and Surface wins in Brazil and Postman even comes second, then Postman will unfortunately be losing out on the championship. And it looks over to me, and I may just add that I will stop the stream as soon as this race is over. So no, I'm not going to have any interviews, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's been long, it's been a long, hard day. It's been a very long, hard day in the graph. Speaking of Postman, he could be losing position to Punisher further down the field, but Surface running through the S section is looking quite easy. Either Tyne's made a mistake, or there's mass amount of lag going on now all of a sudden. Which is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But Surface going through the S section, Felix is the one that's lagging. I think Carrie Karam is lagging as well. Just gotta watch out for the Surface though, coming around the final corner now. He is gonna win here in Mexico. He wins. Oh, Felix launches up the inside of the stadium section. He's got second. Carrie Karam trying to cut the corner as well, trying to get Tyne. Tyne losing now potentially on 2 positions here. Felix coming across the line in second. Carrie Karam sliding out the final corner in the background. Tyne gets it on the penalty situation though. Felix is third. Carrie Karam in fourth. They both have the same amount of penalties. Punisher all over the back of Postman. Oh, Punisher could get him on the run to the line here. Postman, but he gets him on penalties anyways. Punisher only 2 tenths off Carrie Karam actually for 4th. DeLuca crossing the line in 7th. Ballboy jumps up to 6th because of the penalty situation. Postman and DeLuca losing out there. And I definitely think it's now the championship over, because Postman has lost 4 points because of the penalties. Glock, by the way, did cross the line in 9th. Damiano's jumped in on penalties. Mad just came across the line in 11th. Silas is now coming across the line in 12th. Storm.
There we go, I've sent invites.
and we will, of course, have some interviews now with some of the drivers. This is a traditional thing that they do on FRL F1 stream, but we are going to have it on TFRL instead. Hopefully, it might just give us a couple of more subscribers. Wink, wink. Just getting the plugs in as per usual. But over to you.
Dominant victory out there. Of course, at some stages you weren't leading, but of course that was due to strategy, and I was leading by 7 seconds. But your pace was incredible. You know, you closed down on me 2 seconds per lap. Yeah. But first of all, talk us through the first few laps, because of course they were very tricky with the rain coming down. In the opening stages. So yeah, how were the conditions out there for you? How was the first few laps?
I really thought I was gonna start on the intermediates, but
Yeah.
for some reason we were on dries on the wet track. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it was very tough to control, but I had made some mild setup changes for this before the race, so I was kind of prepared for intermediate conditions. So, yeah, those first few laps I was just forcing to get away from, who was it? I think it was Felix, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, after I made my first pit stop, I think, who was it? Was it Punisher who made the massive undercut? I think it was Punisher, but I'm not sure.
Quiet.
So, yeah, I overtook him pretty quickly.
Yeah, James, the interviews have just stopped.
And after that, I just stressed it
Come on,
out,
please,
and
just realised that.
that was the end. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and just going back to the point of the tyre choice at the start. Yeah, I mean, I thought as well, you know, should be into intermediates, but yeah, I think it was just on that crossover period for dries, and I think that's why the game chose that. But yeah, anyway, great pace today.
Half of this just wasn't broadcasted.
What was that?
Half of this just wasn't
I might have been on the blue screen. I'm so sorry.
But it wasn't even coming through the party chat though.
Restart, yeah. Another day.
Oh, well, anyway, I'll
Jim's with one of his mistakes there. I'm sorry.
Don't worry,
I
don't
was
worry.
saying that this guy sounds like Danny Kvyat.
So yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, great victory. You gain a load of points on Boris Man. Of course, you couldn't win the championship anyway at this event, but next week it is definitely possible. Do you think you can do it?
I mean, I think I'm 29 points
He's
ahead
not
of Postman,
broadcasting.
so it's definitely possible. But Brazil is probably one of my worst tracks. I hate Brazil. I really just can't drive around there. So it's gonna be pretty tough to round out the championship there. But yeah, maybe I'm hoping I can end it there. But if not, I hope I can at least win in Abu Dhabi. But yeah, I'm aiming to win the championship next race if possible.
Yeah, and of course the constructors as well is wide open, so there's every opportunity that Renault can seal it up. And yeah, I mean, I know your teammate is changing every race, but you know, you seem to be carrying Renault throughout, well, ever since you joined, really, back in Spain. So yeah, you aiming for the constructors too?
I mean, as you said, I don't have a teammate, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what the gap is between Renault and Ferrari, I think, who are in first. So, yeah, that's also on the cards as well for next race.
Yeah, I'll try and get the standings up as soon as I can before the next race. But yeah, congratulations anyway, Surface. You're very close to potentially wrapping up the championship next time out in Brazil. So I wish you all the best for that race. And yeah, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
And next.
All this stuff going on about the B League chat at the minute. There is something that's happening in Londonderry. car bomb apparently has exploded outside a courthouse in Northern Ireland. Nobody's injured. Just to confirm that. Nobody is injured. That's from Sky News. So anyways,
Oh.
Boy, how was your race?
Well, I quite enjoyed most of it. I know at some points I was in, yet again, no man's land. With people, well, people did pass me. But yeah, I couldn't really fight them back towards the end. But yeah, start was brilliant. I was catching a lot of guys. Even Punisher, which I kind of, well, I was very surprised about. But I think that was because he was on the hypers and I was on the ultras. But yeah, very difficult conditions to start off with, and I found my groove, my rhythm, and yeah, I think P8 was definitely the position I deserved today. But I'll take 6th place anyway with everyone's penalties.
Yeah, with the penalties factoring in, of course, you have ended up in P6. Looking ahead into Brazil next week, how do you rate your chances around there?
Well, once again, just aim for a top 10 finish. Love the track. So I will, yeah, aim for more points. And I think, like I said before a long time ago, the drivers' championship dream's over, really. So I'll just aim for the constructors with whoever my teammate will be for Brazil. And Abu Dhabi, of course.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I mean, whoever is playing that, please shut it up, or we'll take this stream offline. Thank you very much. Boy, over to you again, because I think we've got
Yes.
both